I might pay the extra $15 a month and get the extra seats so Will has control and Big IC can have control.
That's not worth it, bro. Save your money, dogs.
Dude, I heard he paid it off. So
Yo,
we're
we
already
live.
making
We
money.
live. So don't be talking about your financial stuff online, bro.
He can if he wants to.
There's no need.
You mean
to.
the 0 people that are watching?
Why you gotta say it like that, dogs?
Well, when people rewatch it, the first thing they hear is, "I paid this amount. I paid that much." It doesn't sound good.
You know what? StreamYard? You're not worth the money.
Damn, this dude keep talking about StreamYard and the money, dogs. Chill with it.
I'm kidding.
Are you?
I'm gonna play some GTA after.
Yeah. How far are you in GTA?
I was playing the GTA.
All right. Today we are going to be having a reaction video for Crown Jewel. Well, any opening segments before we start?
I'm gonna play my music, but all I'm gonna say is this shit looks good. I got my new setting, I got the new lighting to match and everything like that.
You got the new cut?
Yeah, the new haircut. I'm looking royal, you know what I'm saying? How to celebrate with a victory, you know what I'm saying?
And still,
yeah, Bump Boys Protection Champion. Run that intro.
It's the Bump Boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crowd just wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. Might get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Danger with Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie or steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
All right, wait. I just always have to keep saying this. Can we be honest? That intro runs so hard. I think we have honestly the best intro in wrestling YouTube. The way the music video with the song, and the song is actually really good, to be honest.
Honestly, I didn't realize how good the full song is until we started playing the full version.
Facts. And we were cutting ourselves.
you guys should totally put that up, like as like its own video, just so people can like, if people want to watch it and they like it as much as we do, they can just watch it.
I think we did do that, but I think I'm going to repost it. That's a good idea. I was thinking about that a couple weeks ago. I'm going to do that, I think I'm going to repost
Because
it. It's called like Best Wrestling Highlights Ever.
Because like let's be real. Like if you get that as like a whole music video, motherfuckers will watch that. That's cool. It's a good song.
You fuck with it, IC?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
How the bumps line up with the...
Yeah.
It's good, yo. I ain't gonna lie. And we were playing the short version, and then once we started doing these lives, we realized, yo, you got to do that full version, man.
The full version's clean.
It claps.
It's smooth.
Even Jamie fucks with it, yo. It be bumping.
No. My favorite part is when once he hits it, all of us are just like moving our heads to it.
Oh, facts. I'm bobbing. I'm like singing and shit. I'm like, yo, it's a good ass song. This shit slaps. We got one thing right in the beginning.
Honestly, best $25 I ever spent.
Facts.
So talking about
wait, Danny. We all contributed to that.
You're right.
This man always bringing up money, dogs.
Yeah, for real.
Damn, dog.
You gotta like that, huh? All right. Well,
let's start. Goddamn.
This
is why I'm not the champ no more.
All right, let's jump into our, beginnings. I heard beginnings were brought up. I didn't get to see this opening match, but I ended up watching it later on. We did have Brock Lesnar defeating Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, I like that.
Dan, I gotta get your opinion on this one.
Ooh, okay. Dude, this was a really great match, honestly. You have to admit, guys, this was really great storytelling.
Bro, stop.
that-
What the fuck? Bro, I'm going to have to start questioning your fucking wrestling card, Danny. What do you mean this was a great match? This match was not good.
I thought the story in it was good.
No,
Okay.
Danny,
Big Eye
stop,
C.
stop. Danny, you said this was a great match. A great match to me is like a
I
format.
said
Bro, this was just
great
like a
story.
That's
All right,
not what you
so
said. That's not what you said.
What my opinion on the match is this. I honestly thought that Lashley was going to win. But after seeing the first couple of seconds of the fight, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I didn't expect it. It was literally the reverse of what I thought. I thought literally what was going to happen, it was going to be reverse what was going to happen. Like Brock was going to be the one dominating the whole match, and then Lashley getting like a couple of lucky hits and then winning, and it sets it up for something else. That's just what I thought was going to happen.
Is Brock the first person to break out of the Hurt Lock?
Nope. It's been broken out of.
I don't know, but like they're probably going to boast that or say something
did
about
he actually
that.
break out?
Yeah.
Omos
Once.
broke out of it. Omos broke out of the Hurt Lock.
Okay, so it was okay.
I think Omos has broken. I think it was on a Raw or it was on a paper. I think it was
WrestleMania.
or was it Hell in a Cell?
Was
I think it was
WrestleMania.
Hell in a Cell.
Let's
I think
be
it's
real
Hell in a Cell,
though.
the Cody.
The way he actually got out of it by pinning him like that was actually fucking awesome and a veteran move from Brock. I thought that was cool. I like the way that went, and then after that, you see Bobby Lashley turning heel pretty much. So, heel Lashley was always better.
I'm not sure if it was a full heel turn. I just think those Saudi dudes, they like the white boys. Like, just be honest, they were booing him right off the get go.
Honestly, no. Everyone loves Baby Brock.
No, them Saudi
Babyface
boys were.
Brock. Even if you watched Monday Night Raw, Big IC can.
No one's
The
wait. No
Raw
one's saying.
crowd-
Wait, Danny,
Raw
you didn't
crowd
even hear.
loved
You didn't.
him.
Danny, listen. You didn't even hear what I said. I didn't say anything about Brock. I said for Bobby, they just don't fuck with Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that they didn't fuck with Brock. I'm just saying that I just don't think they fucked with Bobby like that. I don't think it was a heel.
They
turn.
don't fuck with him like that anymore because Brock is back, and now because of that, they're turning him heel.
I don't think it was that much of a heelish kind of thing. It's one of those things like
I thought it was because it's an after-match attack. That's not a babyface thing to do.
But Seth used to do that sometimes back in the day, and he was still that kind of a baby faith. It's the
that's
same kind
always that's Seth Rollins though. That's different.
But I also think they're just two aggro people. So
Facts.
the fact that he didn't really lose to him, he got like shenanigans happen basically.
Shenanigans.
He's like, yo, I'm better than you. I'm gonna dominate you right now. Remember, his name was Bobby Dominator Lashley. Like he had a Dominator. He was dominating people back in the day. So I think Bobby they were trying to book him strong in defeat, which I see what they were doing, but I just don't like the whole turnbuckle. I feel like the turnbuckle was used a lot this pay-per-view.
Honestly,
I feel like everything was decided over a turnbuckle spot. But
yeah, kind of.
It was a lot of that, but I would have liked to see Bobby win. I don't think Brock ever really needs a win. Like I understand he lost against Roman, he came back and stuff like that, but you know, what did we accomplish? We're gonna get another match now. So
they're probably gonna get a match at Royal Rumble or maybe even Boston.
Survivor Series.
yeah.
Uh,
Or if they bring
gotta-
back Armageddon and give us like a special for Raw.
honestly, they had a really good. I like the Survivor Series theme though.
But keep it on
I know.
Crown Jewel.
I'm just saying.
Nope. Stop, Danny. Don't do that. Don't just saying. Don't try to keep reeling in, Danny. But anyway, though, we gotta start testing that wrestling card. And Big IC, that's your boy. We gotta start testing that wrestling card, there, dogs. For him to call this a great
what
match.
you mean?
That's your boy right there. For him to call this a great match.
I said it was a decent match.
No, I'm not saying that's you, but that's your boy right there. We're gonna have to get on you for that, IC. For that was not a great match. That was like a C match to me. Like it was just like it was there to be there. It was more for the namesake value. I don't think it was anything special that we haven't
I
seen.
thought the story was okay. I thought the story was good.
But you said
Which is it? Okay,
how
great.
great?
Danny, stand your
Good?
ground,
Okay.
dogs. This is how you.
I thought the story was great. Okay.
There we
Okay,
go.
I thought the story was great. Okay.
There we go.
And I thought.
What do you mean by that?
Like I like how he played the injury. Like he played the injury the whole match. Like Brock was acting. I love when Brock was yelling when he was trying when he was in the Hurt Lock trying to break out, and he's like, "I'm not gonna tap."
Yeah, I can see that.
I actually like that.
I think it has some good valid points right there.
Yeah, no, I gotta agree with him.
Brock did tell the ref to shut the fuck up. He said, "Shut the fuck up."
Yep.
Yo, I can't believe Brock said that though, and like it picked it up on camera.
I think it was meant to be like it was perfect. It was just a perfect.
I think I like you said, like Will said yesterday on our prediction. It's one of those PG moments. Like, is it PG?
It's one of those moments to question whether it's PG-13. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very testing the lines lately.
Well, Brock needed to win, I guess, in WWE's eye, and apparently someone else needed to win in WWE's eyes was Drew McIntyre, as he defeated Karrion Kross in a steel cage. Now, I think this is where I gotta, clear the air. If you watched our review or our predictions, I was going in saying Drew's gonna be the one to win this match. Called it exactly how it happened. And then at the very end, I realized Karrion didn't lose, and I was like, what are the odds they continue this win streak? And that's when I started drinking that Cross Kool-Aid, and that Cross Kool-Aid came back to bite me. Actually had a tart bite once I found that Drew won. So Big IC, Dan, thanks for letting me drink that Kool-Aid. It was very tart and delicious.
Oh, you're very welcome, Joseph.
Blah, 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 blah. Stop starting, motherfucker.
But Big IC, what was your opinion on this match?
So, if we're doing it out of 5, I give it a 2.5. Just because, it was as soon as I saw that first 10 seconds, I just saw where the match was going.
Dude, you said at the last match.
No. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Brock one. I thought we were still talking about Brock. See, that's how I know you're not paying attention. See,
dude's high as fuck. He's in the clouds.
Well, I am, but Karrion Kross, the Karrion Kross thing. As soon as I saw Scarlett do the fucking the pepper spray shit,
yeah,
I was like,
hey,
I actually thought that was gonna be it.
So annoyed by it. I'm just like, God, is this all she's gonna do? Is this how Kross is gonna get over? Like, what a pathetic way to get over. Like, I'm sorry, that shit's ass.
They changed her name, right?
It's heel tech. What?
Yeah.
They changed her name. There's no more Mace, so now she's gonna get the name Mace. She's about to mace everyone.
Wait, the retribution.
You don't like Scarlett just being that annoying?
I don't. I just she's just a pretty face. She just needs to stay in the corner.
Wait, but she stays in the corner. Isn't her job is to get her
protect her man?
Protect her man. Give her the best.
Her man should be able to do it himself. You don't need her.
Wait, so you're saying like Edge and Lita, that shouldn't have been a thing?
I mean, that's on a whole different level.
And like I said in the group chat, I think this is where they transition. Like, to me, and like I said, I never watched NXT like that. And I'll say this: I see why Danny liked Karrion Kross. I don't know why why people like the skinny, bald, shaven Karrion Kross. I didn't like that. But this Karrion Kross that we got with the hair, the tats, he looks a little bit more beefier than he was. I like this Kross. I'm going to be honest. And I said this. I feel like you give him the Edge movement. If we're having a Money in the Bank, Karrion Kross should win the Money in the Bank, and he should go on to have this kind of he should beat Roman, in my opinion, or whoever beats Roman.
And he's one of those ones where the lights can go out and cash in. No,
you don't do it at WrestleMania. You give it to us on a nice SmackDown randomly.
It kind of works with his gimmick because of the whole TikTok thing.
Yeah.
So I can see what you mean by that, but it's just it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not honestly, invested fully yet.
I got an opinion on this one actually. So I would go with I kind of saw it coming because I realized after the match, after they said he hasn't lost 4 pay-per-views in a row, Drew. But you got to remember, Kross isn't getting pinned. They didn't have to pin him to get out. You just have to escape the cage.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That we could have taken.
That's good. That's a good fine right there. Yeah.
But so Joe was drinking that Kross Kool-Aid, and Danny was gargling on that Kross cock.
Yeah, pretty much. And also,
and I hate Karrion Kross, y'all. I hate that man.
Wait, you hate him? Bro,
I don't like
his
him as much.
vibe.
This Karrion Kross, I don't like the vibe as much as the bald one, surprisingly.
What? This is Edge, bro. I guarantee you, Triple H was like, "Yo, I want you to become the ultimate." Dan, did you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see.
Bro,
What you're
this is
getting
the
at.
I see
route
what you're
of like the
talking
ultimate
about.
opportunity.
just-
Think of like he needs to injure Roman. Like if Roman retains at WrestleMania and all this shit, bro. This is where we get fucking Roman. You know,
I feel like
hightailing it
Scarlett
out.
takes away a little bit of his credibility as a performer. You know,
I
a
that's
lot-
They
Wait,
did
but
that
I
for
agree.
the most
Hold on,
part.
I agree.
Hold on, let me explain myself. What I'm saying is, in
I
a lot of
agree.
the matches, there was a turning point, and that turning point has always been Scarlett. And it hasn't, and it's been the same. You know, the mace has been like a huge thing. That's a huge turning point and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know, all of his matches, he's been relying on, you know, Scarlett.
Yeah.
But you know, in NXT, he didn't need to rely her as much. So now it's just like, you know, Bald Cross, like he could do it on his own. He defeated what 4 men, Cole, half of the Undisputed Era, and
Cole,
I think
O'Reilly,
someone else.
And he didn't he beat Aleister Black?
No,
without
it wasn't Black.
Scarlett's up. She just stood there, looked to the fine. So I do see where Big IC's coming. I do think Cross has the look, though. He has an amazing look. He has his backstage promos are amazing. When
Mic
he's in
skills.
the ring, though, I think that's what needs a little more
Yeah.
refining. It needs to be fine tuned, and I need to see a little bit more of that fine tuning. A little less Scarlett. Hold on, a little less Scarlett, and then I think that's when you have a polished product, and I think that's when you have something that could potentially be bigger than Edge and Lita.
Well, I wouldn't say bigger, but do you think it's because he put on this extra pounds that like maybe he was faster and like he moved around a lot better in NXT to where like putting on the weight? Remember, you want to be a little bit more slower.
No,
That's
it's just
naturally-
more about a more powerful presence. Like, you know, usually when you go into the ring and you see like how like intense they are, like yeah, that's good. But you don't see that anymore from Cross. All you do is see his little fancy entrance, and then after that he does like heel tactics instead of like being the strong guy that he's supposed to be.
I thought he was doing a lot of strong moves to like Drew, in my opinion.
Yeah, he did the Doomsday Saito.
Wait, but like I
I
said though, Edge went down the same path when he did the Vicky Guerrero line when he went up against Undertaker, Triple H. Edge literally had involvement from Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. He also had involvement of Vicky Guerrero. Edge had an involvement like with everybody, Chavo helping him in every match though, and Edge was also a smaller dude too as well. So like Edge technically, like it's still, to me, it still works in my opinion because I know what that character is supposed to me. That's
but
I
Edge,
think it still works.
But I feel like also Edge needed. We have the hindsight of Edge. Back in the day, we all hated Edge. Like Edge was that scum. He was that piece of shit.
That's what everyone needs to cross right now.
When he left and he had some time to do himself and come back, that's when we have the hindsight of, okay, he was amazing. He dropped the shirt that showed all of his accolades. Yo, this man was the GOAT back in the day. This man was nasty and stuff like that. You know, I think that's what there's a chance that when we have some hindsight later on, we're gonna go back and be like, yo, Will had it right on like Will saw it, just like how he saw the Acclaim. He saw it, you know, a month or a year before. I think that Will has something that, you know, he has that it factor. He has that, hey, this is something that's gonna be big and may need a little bit more polish, which I'm saying, but I think eventually he's gonna be the face of the company within a year, in my opinion. But I do see what Will's saying.
He needs a better finisher. He needs a better finisher than that hit to the back of the head.
He does, yeah, and he needs to stop calling every move. Stop adding cross to every move you do, like the cross. What's his cross break?
Cross?
Soon to be, bro. But I will say this though, to what
honestly,
he needs more moves. He needs more moves too as well. He needs to do more moves during matchups.
Hey, Will, you would have hyped off. Do you remember when Edge won Money in the Bank and he went on to face Roman? That year he faced Roman.
Edge?
The Royal Rumble you talking about?
Yeah. When Edge won the Royal Rumble and Edge went down to NXT, Cross was still there, and then they had a confrontation.
Yeah, like honestly, like I wouldn't mind seeing Edge, you know, retire and being in the corner of Cross, but let's move on to our next because Cross got a lot of love in this segment. Let's just say that. Well, he got a little hate too.
So on the topic of big beefy men, you know, Braun Strowman defeated Omos with one power slam. You know,
that was the only thing disappointing about the match. I thought the match was actually interesting.
When I saw the power slam, I knew it was over because Omos cannot get up off the mat. He's too big. Like he has like Kali syndrome. Like once he's on the mat, That man is only getting off the mat if he's rolling out of the ring. He's not
I
getting
like
up.
how you called it the Kali syndrome.
Yo, bro.
I'm sorry, that was good.
Like, I don't know. Like, almost.
Danny, there's no water in that motherfucking bottle. What are you
there
doing? Barely, man. It's a fucking drop.
Damn, now see water check. Shit, mine's out.
I got a little bit left in the tank. You know what I'm saying?
You hear the
A little bit
empty
left in there.
spaces?
Can you hear the empty space?
I can hear.
I can hear. Yo, that's
Feel it.
Yo, this man said, "Can you hear it?" Bro, that's a good one, Joe. That's a great movie quote.
I don't feel like going downstairs again some orange soda.
Orange soda. You need
soda.
water, bro.
Can you hear the empty space?
I did get water. I did get water because I did see our boy at Costco today after the pay-per-view.
Who's
Yeah,
that
he
boy?
did.
Who'd you see?
He saw me.
Oh, shit.
He was like, "Damn, you think there's any way I can try and get my belt back?"
Legit what I said.
Wait. Did I not say it? I told you Danny would drink from the bottle. There was no water in that drink you just took right there, Danny. You're just literally sucking on it, dogs. Pause.
Nice,
Yeah,
cold,
that's
cold.
nice ice and cold too, man. I'm forced. I dropped my Brita filter, bro. I dropped the long like reservoir one, bro. And like when plastic cracks like on the inside but not the outside, I was like, I don't want to take that risk of drinking plastic or any EPA shit. So I threw that bitch out. And then the other one is from the X, and I don't want to use that shit. I got to throw that one out. So I'm literally drinking from the faucet, old school Joe. This, yeah, being dehydrated all day. But anyway, I'll give you my take on this Braun Strowman Omos.
I went to eat.
I don't fuck with these big douche type shit, bro. I could give two shits about this match. This was not it for me, bro. Omos, I'm sorry, get him out.
Honestly,
WWE, if you want to make a give me a second. If you want to make a pay cut, man, get Omos the fuck out. I don't care about him.
Honestly, yeah, Omos kind of sucks. Braun Strowman is this run with Braun Strowman. He's a lot better in the ring. I think the Indies really helped him.
Yeah, get that motherfucker out of the ring too. I don't want to see him either. I want to see none of these dudes, bro.
I don't know. I like Strowman. Not gonna lie, he kept it. He's the one who kept it interesting.
He's gotten better. He's gotten better than what he was during his first.
He's
run.
a worse Brock. He's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think.
Bro.
He's terrible on the mic. He's terrible on the mic.
Dog shit, dogs. There you go. Suck it, Danny. Please put the bottle down, dog.
Get some help.
You guys are dicks.
We're trying to help you, dog.
I love
man.
Bro, you should have said
Danny,
there's something in the bottle.
But I say Danny can't take a joke.
Facts. Danny, we all rag on each other, man.
It's always ragging on Dirty Dan.
No, we rag on everybody else too. We rag on Joe. You rag on Joe too.
I'm about to say, dude, the first thing I told Will when we got in this call, I'm like, damn, yo, we got the weekend over here. We got Starboy in the presence.
Facts.
Hey, and you said I called you.
Yeah?
That was a long time ago. That was back in like March.
I'm just like, yo, that's all you got. Come on, get creative with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna diss me, at least try to hurt my feelings. Let's hear some shit I've heard before.
Okay, Nutty Professor.
Oh, stop.
Yo, you gotta make him at least go to the bathroom and be like, yo, I need a bathroom break. I need one moment. You're like, yo, I think you made him cry. Like, you know what's going in? Like, yo, I think you made him cry.
I think Will can make me cry. He probably has.
My mom's had some crazy ones. She's had some good ones. Like, these burgers slamming. Yeah, like Joe be slamming them burgers. I'm like, God damn, Mom. That's iconic. Oh, what's wrong, Will? Your house burning down or something?
No, I thought I heard something drop, but I think it was me just
I think that you dropping the belt in 2 weeks.
Ooh, I kind of like that. That's cute.
That was a nice one, Danny. Heard something drop. I think you're dropping a belt in 2 weeks. I like that. It's a good one. All right, let's move on for this match.
Let's move on to this. No, go on to one of my favorite couples in WWE. Dominic and Rhea. Oh, so good. And they won. I love it. I don't have much to say about this match. Rhea, always the game changer.
I give WWE credit. They did acknowledge the Bullet Club, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and they acknowledged and they called Carl Anderson Machine Gun Anderson and Doc Gallows. And they called him the never open championship.
They forgot Festus.
They
but
did
we'll
more.
leave that out.
Honestly, they did more for acknowledging New Japan than New Japan did for their own pay-per-view today. Because they didn't even acknowledge that Carl Anderson was not there today
There was a pay-per-view today.
for New Japan.
Yeah, for New Japan.
Is the results already out?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I'll watch it later.
I didn't even look at it.
I was actually shocked that. I think everyone was shocked that Carl Anderson and the OC lost this one. Actually, everyone.
Me
figured,
too.
Except for
Everyone
Jamie.
thought OC.
Except for
Hey,
Jamie.
except Jamie. He was on some next level stuff right there.
What he called it? He called it right.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think of it like this: the Judgment Day only has like one pay-per-view one, and they lost like the last out of the one out of five.
They've been
like one out of
killing it.
5. No,
They
pay-per-view.
beat-
No, they've been killing it.
No,
They
no,
got
pay-per-view.
dominant.
They beat Edge. They beat the Mysterios.
No, they beat Edge. They didn't beat the Mysterios in the pay-per-view. What pay-per-view did they beat them at? They beat them
SummerSlam.
on. No, they lost at SummerSlam. They
No,
lost to
oh.
Edge. Edge beat
Oh,
them.
they lost the 2. They won the 2 before that.
Oh,
and then
no.
They
No.
lost the 2 before that. No, they were
They
on a
won-
losing streak.
They won at Judgment Day
most-
won at that other one. What
Clash
was
of the
it?
Castle.
Clash of the
Yeah.
Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one. Yeah, 1 out of 5. They're 1 out of 5 against this whole
No.
like.
No, Finn Balor beat Edge.
Yeah.
Finn Balor.
No, they didn't win
That
at Clash
counts.
of the Castle. No.
No, they want to clash. I'm gonna check the facts.
Yeah, they won because that's when
Okay.
Dominic kicked his daddy in the nuts. Or he
No.
kicked Edge in the nuts. He kicked Edge in the nuts.
You kick Edge in the nuts. No, they
Yeah.
still won that.
Mm,
Yeah, because Ray's
I'm
got the
fact
619 in. I think so. Yeah, like because we were always like, "Yo, Judgment Day's due for a win. Judgment Day's due for the win." They're like 1 out of 5 for like in pay-per-views.
Oh, Will is correct.
Yeah, they're 1 out of 5, bro.
Really?
They were like on a 3 pay-per-view losing streak. Then they won. This is their first pay-per-view win, right? Yeah,
holy shit!
yeah. They
I must
lost
have
a
watched
lot.
too much Raw. I must have watched a lot of Raw because I see them winning all the time on there.
Jeez, sorry.
Oh, you getting swatted, Big IC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, Rhea's been doing great. She's like the charisma. I love what she's doing on the WWE behind the scenes. Her personality showing.
I thought the announcers did pretty good in this. I think Wade Barrett and Michael Cole did really good together in this
Hell,
pay-per-view.
Wade
I
Barrett's
agree.
Wade
Barrett,
Barrett, boring and shit.
Michael Cole.
Michael Cole is a lot better without what's his face in his ear.
No, Michael.
Yeah.
Cole
He's only good.
He
He's only good with Pat. He's only good with Pat.
No, Michael Cole called the fucking drop kick a super kick.
Oh yeah, Caleb.
When he was on the top rope, he was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
and he hits him with a super kick." I was like, "Nigga, that was a drop kick."
Oh yeah, Kayla was texting me during this match, and she was like, "Did he just call Dominic Priest?" At one point, he called Dominic tags in Dominic Priest.
I don't know. I didn't watch too much of this match. I was getting my hair cut, so I kind of missed like half of the rest of the pay per view. I was kind of like, I was a little bit annoyed, but I saw most of it.
Yeah, and then let's just jump on to our next match. Basically, we got Damage Control regaining their women's tag team championship from Asuka and Bliss.
Oh, can we talk about the thing that happened before this match, or do you want to save it for the Bray Wyatt?
Yo, Joe about
Sure.
to flip it. Yo, give Joe a second, Danny. Yo, give Joe. Try not to jump up, dog. You going back to old school, Danny? Just
Okay.
give us a second. Let people get their chance to. And remember, it makes it flow better.
Joe,
I will say this.
Don't
We
make
were
him
all
have-
picking
wait, not to
Asuka
cut you off,
and
Joe. I'm
Bliss.
sorry. Don't make us have to start using that mute button, Danny.
I'll unmute you. I'll mute you.
He does have access. What I will say is when everyone's picking Bliss and Alexa, I was like, let me get Bliss and Asuka. When they brought up the hey, my plates are still on the side of that title, I was like, yo, maybe they actually get the shit back because they're not gonna change the plates anyway. And I think
They did.
that's the moment. Huh?
They did change the plates. Bliss
They
plates
did?
were on it. Yep.
Oh, fuck. So I was like, yo, what are the odds they don't change the plates because of the comment? And they're like, yo, let's keep the plates on. We'll do a quick switch back and forth. But Damage Control got some gold on them now. So
Why did they do this? Like, it just doesn't make
It
sense.
makes no fucking sense. The only part that was
it
good
makes
for
him a
lot-
two-time champion. It makes him a
the
two-time
only
champion.
thing that was good
makes
for
the roster.
Yay.
The only thing that makes it good for Bliss and Asuka is Bliss had the Bray Wyatt thing and she got spooked because Bray Wyatt
I don't want her. I don't want to see her go back to this Bray Wyatt shit, yo. Like, can we
shit-
do
She
something
like
liked
new,
doing
bro?
that. She liked doing that.
But I didn't like seeing her doing that. I'm pretty sure people like doing gay porn, but I don't like watching that shit. Like, I just don't want to see her with it, bro. We had to go through seeing her in it, and then fucking Bray Wyatt leaving, and then her going through her shit. Then she went through the therapy. Now, I'll say this.
Shit match at WrestleMania with Randy Orton.
Yes. I will say this. If they try to have like Bray go back to her and she just says, no, I've been through too much. And then it's like the demon trying to possess the body. This person's really strong in his mental state. I can't get him or her. I'm going to get the next person. So if he takes somebody else, I wouldn't mind seeing somebody else like, get like fucked up in the head by maybe Asuka, bro. Crazy Asuka would be pretty interesting. Just give us something different, yo. Like,
I would love
please.
to hear Asuka. I would love to hear Asuka.
No one's ready for Bliss and Asuka.
No, not even do that. She's like, no one's ready for it. And then she just hits you with a miss before she says Asuka. She's just like, no one's ready for it. And she's like warning you, like, you're not ready for this shit. Like, boom, right in your face. I think that'd be hilarious, man.
What do you think about this?
Big IC, are you okay?
Huh?
What do you think about Alexa Bliss and Asuka losing?
You guys won't like my opinion. That's the
I want to hear
thing.
it.
Oh my god!
spicy?
We don't need another Danny 2.0. Just speak your mind. I see. This is what we're here for, dogs.
This-
Oh no, I
this-
know.
this is why-
I'm just.
This
It's
is why me and him have great conversations.
Well, there's only two
the
people.
The thing is I kind of didn't want them to lose because I thought they were gonna keep them with something, and I thought someone was gonna like debut just to set up the Survivor Series thing. I thought because I thought this is where it was gonna happen. I was like, this is. Where is it? Come on, somebody. I was like, come on, Tegan Knox. Come on. Get your shit. Come on. Get your revenge. And then it didn't happen. But I really enjoyed seeing the little Bray Wyatt logo come up right next to Alexa, and everything freaked out. And she was just like, whoa. I like how they're setting it up. It's a good story. I like it. I'm glad that they're doing it.
But what
that's
makes it a
just
good
me.
story though? If they've already done it though, what makes it a
Because
good
this is the
He
chance
never
where
got his conclusion.
exact. Well, the thing is, it's not even that. It's not even that because this is when is going to be the first time they don't have Vince. So this is going to be full creative control when you don't have Vince because they ruined everything with the whole Randy Orton match at WrestleMania. It was trash. Now they get a reset.
That's why the Fiend's dead.
But aren't there some times where you just don't want to see it like reset? Like I just don't want to see
I don't know.
running back, even if it was fucked up.
I wanted to see it because I know there was potential there. There was potential there.
Yeah, because Vince had issues with him. That's why.
And there was potential because
There's potential in the Brooklyn Nets with KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. But sometimes you just got to blow it up and restart all over. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, it just doesn't work, and we just need to blow it up.
And Imuaka.
Who?
Well, they didn't have a chance, and now they do. So that's why I'm like, I want to see it.
Wait. Let me check you, Danny. Wait, say what you just said again. Who?
I forgot how to. I don't.
Bro, you're not. Ime Udoka, you're a fucking Celtics fan and you don't even know your coach's name who took us to the final?
He's not my coach no more. It's the other guy.
He hasn't been signed yet. And he's a Patriots fan. Oh my god, damn. So I think I was gonna start a sports podcast with you.
Lamare.
These are your people.
That's your boy, I see, man. You taking this L.
Me taking the L.
L.
Nope.
L.
Nope.
L. That's your L.
Fuck. Nope. I will say this though. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I do recall me saying possibly someone's gonna come in and interfere, hoping them win the match. I got the wrong person though. Because it wasn't a Nikki Cross.
Yeah, and you had Dewdrop, right?
I said Dewdrop. I was like, yo, I could see them winning if Dewdrop comes back.
Ain't no way her big ass was running down that fucking ramp to do something, bro.
Hey, she
hell
got
no,
to run,
she
bro.
moved slow as fuck.
Hey, they had in the next.
Then it
match,
wouldn't
they
have
had
been a
golf cart.
surprise. It wouldn't have been a surprise.
Hey, put some respect on Dewdrop. She could have come from under the ring. She could have had a big ass hoodie on, a snuggie. I don't know. It would have been great.
I like Dewdrop. And
I like her. I'm just saying, like, I just don't think we want her. I've never seen her run. Like, I'm not saying nothing like that. I just don't think you're gonna have her.
They need to save people for Royal Rumble, especially if Triple H wants to move it to 40 people.
Yeah,
40
true.
people. They better
Yup.
make that shit 2 minutes each, like a fucking WWE game or something. That's gonna be way too long. 40 people. That's the greatest. That's
you
like
have
the
to do, like,
Saudi one.
Yep. He wants to bring that back for the men and the women. I'm like, the women's way too fucking much. They don't even have enough women on the roster. We're gonna bring back
Alright.
every goddamn legend.
We should move to the next match.
Yeah, talking about bringing back. You know, Bailey did try to run, but Bailey tried to run Bianca. No, I don't know. A golf cart was involved. That's all I'm getting.
Let's just say she was trying to channel her inner Matt Hardy.
Yeah, that was some Matt Hardy shenanigans, and this was key match.
like with like the Sammy Guevara fucking Matt Hardy match at AEW where they're fucking in the stadium.
Mhm.
Like that gave me that vibe. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a good match. Honestly, I thought the match was good. I did not expect it, but like it was kind of cool seeing how Bianca kind of did the whole Roman thing, you know what I mean? But like putting everything on top of her and then pushing her into the corner. I'm just like, okay, that's a little creative. Okay, I'll give you that.
It was. It's just I feel like there's some like once again I don't know if it's the women's match. I feel like there's a lot of like sloppiness that happens. Like I'll speak on this match because we know this is the match that won me the help me retain the title. Back to back deja vu, you know what I'm saying? The moment when like Bianca was like wait, the moment Bianca was like remember stuck in between like the ring and the steel steps, I thought that was creative. But like when she went back down into the step and like, you know, Bailey was hitting the top of the stairs like don't come out. I thought she would have came out of under the ring. I was waiting for her to go under the ring and then pop out somewhere else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a moment they could have had. And then number 2 was I kind of got like SummerSlam vibes with this, with like, you know, Brock bringing down the tractor and shit like that. But there was a moment where I thought they could have did, and this would have been a great ending because like, I will say this, the ending of the match, once again, just felt a little more sloppy with like trying to trap Bailey literally could have just fell out of the ring and been good, but she like stayed in the ladder. When Bianca had brought her down to the table, I was like, no fucking way. Is she gonna, I thought they were gonna do a John Cena against a Great Khali. Is she gonna go on top of the golf cart and KOD her off the golf cart into the table? I was just like, all right, now this is some shit. Like that would have been a great spot. That would have been an amazing, like, all right.
I agree. That would have been a great spot.
They didn't do it. She just threw her off the golf cart onto the table, which wasn't bad, but obviously the table didn't break. But I thought that was a great moment that they could have had. Like that would have been the better finish of the match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
A good finish, a really good finish.
I got fucking nervous when they put her in the locker, like the trunk. I was like, fuck, they're gonna bring all the chicks out and just like pile on top of it
and celebrate with the belt. That'd be fire. That'd be a fire way to win. Dan, what do you got to say about this match?
Nothing.
What is that?
Tampons?
Nope. Powerball tickets.
Yeah, you lost your chance at the title. You got to get something else to look forward to, right?
Nope. I lost.
I was gonna say, if you won, how much of that are you cutting everybody in here?
I will be buying us a full ass studio and buying the 4,000 watch hours, and we will be starting our own business. And I will be making Fightful Wrestling Bump Boy style.
He'd buy Fightful.
So what's with the scarf and the glasses?
Why are my glasses sideways?
Oh no, why are you wearing them?
It's just I tried to do it twice. Exactly. It's just you think I should have learned. I should have just went Bianca and then changed one of the other matches to Judgment Day, and I would have had the title.
But you don't got the balls to do that, Danny. So it's all good. Let's move on.
Hey, I will say, man.
If you guys notice, I guess I could be. I didn't want to pick her twice in a row, and I got fucked.
Hey, Danny.
You
know what I'm seeing with you wearing the scarf? You know, being all happy, reading the wrestling spoilers and stuff like that. Look at your name now.
You fucking. Oh, change that back.
Wearing the MJF shit.
You fucking Mark.
You fucking Mark.
Damn, Danny. This is why you don't read them spoilers, my boy.
Hey,
Well,
too many
Danny
white
got to
people
go
won,
on
man.
to win the belt, Danny.
Honestly, the spoilers had freaking Bailey winning, and Roman losing.
Oh, so you were watching the spoilers.
Hey, Big IC, did you see that one where they say the losers got released of the match? It's so stupid. It's just the
No,
losers
I did
got
not.
released. That's why it made
Damn,
no
Danny.
sense.
You should have, Danny. Should have stuck with your balls, man, and make a bold move, Danny. You're not gonna win it back by making bitch ass moves like that. That was a very bad pick, Danny. You knew Bianca was a loser, especially in Saudi. So you want a full celebration. You want the full package. You're not gonna do it in the bro. The place with a riot. They would a riot.
And I think
I think
I
they
will
would've been
say
happy
this.
for a white woman.
No,
They're racist.
no,
didn't
they
like
don't
black
want no
people.
woman like they don't want to see like, oh, in the record books, the first ever woman to win. They got to get approval from that, bro. I guarantee Saudi's not ready for that shit. The first ever title change.
No, I think you guys no, but give Saudi Arabia a lot of credit. You guys remember the first Saudi show? There's no women allowed.
Yeah.
And now we're up to a point where they can have multiple matches.
I'm good, Danny. I'm not gonna give someone. I'm not gonna. Once again, their beliefs are their beliefs, and I don't have an issue with that. But like, I'm not gonna.
No,
give
they're
credit.
at least getting better. They're at least getting better.
But I'm not gonna give credit for that. That'd be like, all right, let's give credit for the white people back in the day for all right, they abolished slavery, but Jim Crow lost. They're getting better. I'm not gonna give them credit for that.
You're good. You're good.
Just not gonna give them credit for that.
WWE does not get credit for it. Is the Usos,
I'm
versus
amazed.
the Brawling Brutes. This Jamie had a hot take saying like this is where we have the change. This is where the Brawling Brutes win, and I was like, "Yo, Jamie, like, it's like what 2:30 in the afternoon? Like, when are we doing drugs in 2:30 in the afternoon?" Like, what? And he was like, "Yeah, I can see it all." He had a whole elaborate thing, and as soon as he sent all that, the match was over. I was like, "Yo, Wills had the same thing." He said, "Yo, what are you talking about?"
I kind of saw where he was coming from, but I was just like, damn, Jamie, like, why would you even like get cute with these guys? You know, you did it with Sheamus twice, and then now you're doing it with his boys because Sheamus wasn't there for you to do it again. I was like, Jamie, you have to like, it's like Danny should have learned his like loss and like, Bailey's not winning it. Don't pick Bailey. So he went Bailey. Jamie went Sheamus, that didn't go Sheamus, and then went
I feel like you guys
boys.
see go over.
It's not even that. It's just like, yo, why did this dude like? Why like?
Why is he doubling down on
yeah,
Sheamus?
that's just not your those dudes you just don't bet on. You know what I'm saying? There's just teams you don't bet against. Just pick the obvious and move it on.
It's like the Golden State Warriors versus like the freaking worst team in the NBA.
I would say it's like that. It's more just don't bet against them. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of those things. And like I bet against them. Remember at SummerSlam? That's what fucked me over when I bet it. I had to pick a hot take, so I went with the Street Profits. It's like I said, especially knowing that he didn't know, but the New Day are going to be getting the winner of this match. Like you just knew this was in the you know they're not losing the title. So damn, he could have been champion.
Oh, so we're doing the fucking stupid shit. So we're doing New Day versus Usos. Run it back for the millionth time.
Hopefully Big E will be here. Hopefully we get our Xavier Woods. Maybe this is where Xavier Woods turns. I think that's kind of where we get the
turns on Kofi.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing I feel like it's been a while since we've had like a tag team feud within a tag team. When was the last time we had a tag team feud within themselves? Think about it. When was the last time we had that?
KO and whoever he was teaming with at the time.
I remember.
For in the Fatal 4-Way?
Yes, and also it was the
what about Seth? KO and Seth.
Yep. Nope.
But like a legit tag team, like that's just like a throw together. I mean, like a legit like.
No, then a while.
It's been a while, bro. Like let's bring
bring
it back.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring up the time where Seth and Braun won the tag titles.
That don't even count. That's not even the same.
And they were also feuding for the Universal title.
Or just go to the most recent, the Mysterios.
You good, IC?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just.
I'm
browsing. No, I'm looking at something else, but like, this match is just. I don't even.
The Lions' ass.
It's like GG.
I mean,
right?
But nonetheless, it's interesting because I kind of want the New Day to win so that they can still hold that record, you know, just so they keep that over, and then maybe Jimmy or whoever, Jimmy turns on the bloodline, maybe.
I think that's the route that they would do. Sammy interferes, causes something, and that's the last straw. It's either him or me.
That's what I feel like is going to happen. That's just how I feel that the whole thing's going to go. But it's like I said, anything could happen. Like, because you guys put that into my head just now. That what if Kofi? I don't know. I just don't see Kofi doing that. He's too much of a baby face, and I don't know.
It was Xavier. It was Xavier.
Woods.
We had dogs. Woods.
I don't see Woods doing it. He's too beloved in the video game community.
Bro, that man's if you haven't seen the video with him and Paige, man, that man's a
I was
savage.
just about to say that.
That man's a savage.
But speaking of savages, we did have the main event. We had Roman Reigns defeating Logan Paul to retain the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Credit to Logan Paul. I'm going to leave it at that. Credit to Logan Paul. Man tore his meniscus, his MCL, and his ACL.
Wait, he did?
Really?
He did. He posted on Instagram. He said, "Great night. Tore my meniscus, MCL, and ACL."
See ya.
Wait. Could it be like, not saying it's not a true injury, but like a little bit of a fake injury?
It could be like a
I think he actually was legitimately injured. At one point, like when he was on the mat, like crawling around, I was like, that's kind of weird. Like he'd be usually getting up, and you can see him like trying to get his footing at one point, and he just wasn't getting his footing and stuff like that when he was on his knees.
Is that why they called?
That's why he went to the belly.
Is that why they went to his brothers and basically boys?
I'm not sure. Probably it could have been that, but I feel like he was having injuries throughout the whole match and stuff like that.
Honestly, this match felt like you said, Joe, in the chat, WWE versus copyright.
Yeah.
WWE versus YouTube. YouTubers.
Yo, when Roman started naming off YouTubers, Mr. Beast, he said Logan Paul. He started naming all of them. That shit was hilarious. I was dying. Roman's in-ring trash talk is the best.
Dude, if he said the bump boys.
Our stock would have rose. What do you think I see about this match?
I like the spots that he did. Like, they were definitely very entertaining. I thought Jake Paul coming out to It's All Day, bro. I almost wanted to throw my phone. Because I fucking despise Jake Paul. I think he is a fucking absolute trash human.
Amazing boxer.
Nope. What's wrong? Why?
He's the best boxer.
Because all I want is for Canelo to fight him, so then we actually have him going up against a real fucking fighter. All he's doing, he's taking the retired UFC people and going like, "Oh, I'm gonna go up against a 47-year-old and feel good."
You don't feed him Canelo though. Like, come on, no one wants to see Canelo knock the fuck out.
Let him.
You mean feed him to Canelo?
Yes, let him knock the fuck out for real and have him feel real punch.
He would knock Canelo out. He would knock Canelo out, leaving him, just stuttering his whole life. Yo, he would knock him out, bro. Easily, hands down.
Oh man, you are what do the kids say? You are capping, bro.
Oh.
Nah. What were some of your highlights moments of this match, Big IC?
I really liked the lowdown he did, like old school D'Lo Brown. Like, that was a really dope frog splash. I was like, damn, he's going back to D'Lo Brown. He was the only one to do that move, and he perfected that. I was like, okay,
He's got a better frog splash than Dominic.
He definitely does,
but never better than Montez.
Yeah, no, Montez he flies.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it might be better than Montez.
No.
What about Seth?
Seth's trash. Seth is
It was
a
like
shit character.
Honestly, this could be a video idea where we rank the best frog splashes.
If we're talking about that, this is like, I mean, the best 450s were like, like I think Juventud Guerrera in the WCW area.
Justin
Same
Gabriel.
with
Mm-hmm.
yep, like that. I thought Ricochet with the
That's a
630
throwback.
was really cool because no one ever did that many spins and have it be a fucking senton, like a 630 senton. Like
It's fire.
that's fucking acrobatic as shit. Like that's the Ricochet I want to see on the fucking roster, but he's a jobber.
That's crazy, yo. Ricochet was having his run, and then he just went to being a fucking jobber, bro.
It happens.
North American champ, Intercontinental champ, US champ.
Fodder. But I will say one part when at the very end, Roman, doesn't win. Something that got me a little frustrated was, as the pin's happening, you see Mike Meljack or whatever, or Medjack or whatever his name is, Logan Paul's co-host. You see him just watching right here, like 1, 2, and he goes, reaches his hand out, and then once the match gets up, you see him get up, dust himself off, and then run around the ring to his boy. And I was just like, yo, like everyone's on the ground. What part of this don't you understand? Like, you stay on the ground and you better belly crawl your ass over there. I feel like that's something like I hope someone in the back basically told him, like, yo, heads up, when you in WWE, when the match is over, you give it a moment to let everything like settle down and stuff like that, and then you do. I feel like that was just very disrespectful and stuff like that. But I will say, Georgie took that super kick, and that shit was hilarious. I love that shit. When Georgie got super kicked, that man jumped up in the air going, oh!
You know what spot I actually just thought about now? When he hit him with the double punch and then the Superman punch, I almost thought he was gonna lose.
Same.
And I have a question. Where's the fuck is Austin Theory? Trying to tease that shit. Or
Man, bro, are you listening to this, Danny?
Danny,
we don't need Austin Theory. We got enough controversy in the ring.
I'll at least have him get punched by like Jake Paul or something when he runs out there.
I don't know, because the thing is like if he really wanted to turn that in, he's literally waiting for Roman to like almost be like completely knocked out, which is gonna be like never.
Facts.
Yeah,
it'll come soon.
Yeah, unless he catches on the women's title.
Because the Rock, he gonna come in like in and out and knock Roman the fuck out.
Oh, I think it happens, and I think it happens in our neck of the woods.
In Survivor Series?
Yep.
Yeah, The Rock loves Survivor Series. You know how he is.
That's where he
That's his
debuted.
boy.
Yep, that's where it is.
Triple H should say, hey, it's time to activate that, because Triple H did a great press conference. This is something I've been holding since yesterday, since me, Will, and Joe had a call. I wrote it down on my phone. So Triple H, in his opening press conference, said that they're now building towards WrestleMania earlier than he's excited, because they're now building every year now. He has plans all the way up to what he wants. He has the card. Him and his creative team have getting the card ready now for WrestleMania. So it's the best one. So he's going to see how this.
So basically, he's starting the road to WrestleMania early.
Yeah, and he's getting the road trying to get there.
Yeah,
he's booking his way there, so it's not looking retarded and looking stupid.
Or just matches thrown together, just like
like Vince used to do. Like Vince used to do.
I thought back in 07, 08, they had a really good like Armageddon was like New Year's resolution was like, all right, let's squash all the beefs and we'll start new shit. We'll build to this road to WrestleMania. We'll have we'll have Royal Rumble, then the Great American Bash. Then
I'm excited for those to come back, honestly. Like Armageddon, No Way Out, Backlash.
That used to like I hated when they went to like
Unforgiven.
Facts. Like when they went
Bad Blood.
No, not that one. Like when they just took all these like specialty matches and made them pay-per-views, that's not what made us like I don't like the part about wrestling I liked. And I know it's not as easy to keep all this shit. Even if you use the same shit every year, I don't mind it. But like Backlash was always known for having the fucking scissors, you know. It gave also like your pay-per-view a better theme to like when you go to show like the match card.
Yep.
Like can we bring it back to like also can we please like WWE just invest a little bit into your just the small things? Like remember back in the day when Raw used to be on and like it'd be like, and then we have our main event, Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, and it would show them, you know, like shrugging their shoulders and like crunching their fists, and then it would still.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get stuff like that? Like that used to be amazing. I used to love that.
Oh, you mean where they're walking out the ring in the back?
No, so
no,
like,
where they would
like,
just be like,
It would have the two buildings and stuff like that. When they did the Raw skyline, and
then it
have
would
the two
turn.
building,
Yeah,
and it would turn, and then would have like this, like, hey, ha, ha, ha. And it would still like.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like
Okay.
Shawn Michaels used to do the, like he'd be like,
Yeah.
come on, and then he'd be like, and then John Cena used to do the.
And then
Triple H used to do the just a shrug shoulder, and then like I don't
JBL
know,
would have his hat and just smile, just like
It's just small. And Batista would do the shrug. It's just small stuff like that, and then like I'm ready if we can go back to Royal Rumble. Right, it'd be Royal Rumble, Backlash, and No Way Out. Right, that's how it used to be.
Judgment Day.
It's
No,
gonna
Judgment Day
still,
was
it's gonna still,
more of a
still
spring
gonna stay
pay-per-view.
that way. I
No,
think it's
Judgment Day
gonna
was
stay.
right. It started off right after Backlash because it was the SmackDown one.
Yeah,
Backlash
after
was Raw.
WrestleMania. Yeah, after WrestleMania. Backlash was always after
Royal
WrestleMania.
Rumble.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that-
before. I'm saying the
probably
road to
elimination.
WrestleMania used to always be Royal Rumble, Great American Bash, and then No Way Out. Right?
No, Great American Bash is summer.
Oh, so it used to just be then Royal
Elimination.
Rumble, No Way Out,
No
and
Way
then
Out. Yep.
so you about to call
Yep.
Elimination Chamber.
They switched it, and then they were like, "Yeah, now we're in
They
elimination
kept it
chamber."
for a
And I was
while.
like, it was
I just wish
terrible,
we can go
but-
back to those old school names. It just gives it more of
Agreed.
a feel.
Hey, are we gonna talk about the Bray Wyatt stuff?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about, Bray Wyatt?
I know Isaac probably. What do you got? Hey Isaac, what did you think of Uncle Howdy?
see, I like it because I have a feeling it's Bo Dallas.
I think
I think it's
everybody-
I think
Is that
it's
a hot
Bo
take?
Dallas.
Everybody knows it's Bo Dallas.
That's a hot take.
I just
I
think
like-
it's going to be Bo Dallas, and
I think
this
it's a
is
really
finally.
good promo. I do like his promos though. I know
No, his
he-
promos are good, especially the one on Friday where he was like shaking the guy, like, "Oh, please tell me the truth." Like, you know what I mean? Like he's losing his mind
yeah.
again, but slowly.
Who
not-
could it be besides Bo Dallas? Let's see if besides someone the obvious, and that's the one thing I feel like that's ruined wrestling, and I think it's always been for the last 20 years. Just internet has ruined wrestling.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
this nostalgia of it, and that's why I tune in and out. That's the one thing. Like when we mention like hot takes that really aren't hot takes, or just if it's not Bo Dallas, who do you think they could be that they could have done? Who do you think I see, Dan? Who do you think? Besides Bo,
If it's not Bo Dallas, I honestly would feel like this would be a good way to
It's
do what's it called? Aleister Black.
oh,
I agree.
It's not black.
I agree.
It's not black. It's not.
I know
black,
it's
though.
not. I mean, Danny,
Black
we know
just
it's not. We
recently-
know it's not black, but this is just speculation.
Yeah, I know.
we
But
know
why
it's
can't
Bo
it be black?
Dallas.
Why can't it be black?
Because Black is already back in the company. Black is already. They've already restarted reintroducing him on AEW. Like they started
Well,
doing him and the Elite.
What with Julia Hart? With Julia
Yeah.
Hart doing the thing? Well, yeah, but that was her basically like not doing anything with it. Like, are you kidding me? I thought that was just more. I thought that was more of like this is I'm finally getting dismissed from that. You know what I mean? That's what I got from it. I didn't.
It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth because he broke out of the sand at the end. They did that on Rampage.
Question: what about it being Ted DiBiase Jr.? Maybe trying to get him back in the company, and then maybe him having this feud with Cody.
I mean, if we're gonna go that route, I'm amazed it's not Joe Gacy because his name was thrown in the whole White Rabbit thing when it was like very big.
Or it's
Joe
one of those-
Gacy.
Or it's one of those Ring of Honor boys.
Yeah, exactly, or something like that. Just because all of those guys were called out by name, so You never know. That's I thought it would either be Aleister Black coming back as that, or it would be like or maybe it's Eric Rowan because Eric Rowan was part of the Wyatt family. He knows how Wyatt actually was, and he was really close with Luke Harper, Brody Lee.
I think that might be the next one. I think that's gonna be Uncle Harper because they copyrighted Uncle Howdy and Uncle Harper. Or it's his uncle, or it's his actual uncle, because his actual uncle was a wrestler. I don't know how old the fuck he is.
Was his name Howdy? That'd be the biggest flag everyone missed. Like, he has an uncle named Howdy. Like, we just signed this dude, and it's like, yo, how did we not see that? The whole internet community is like, you know the rabbit hole, you know how to go to here, the QR codes. Like, what if it's just his uncle, bro? I like that.
I'm looking it up right now.
What was just uncle named Howdy?
It's like that It's Always Sunny. Pepe Silvio.
Yeah, Pepe
Wikipedia thinks Bray Wyatt's actual name. They think it's just Bray Wyatt in a costume.
I mean, it could be, honestly, because he's losing his fucking mind.
It's split personalities, like the show Split, like the movie Split. It's 6 splits. It's going to be something like 6 split personalities.
I just think it's going to be Bo, because this is going to be Bo's big chance. This is going to be his big break. The break that he deserves now that Vince is not in charge. Because, I mean, they always put him like...
it could be his uncle. His uncle's... He's got 2 uncles. Uncle Barry, Blackjack Mulligan. Blackjack Mulligan, and then his other uncle was Kendall Windham. He's 54, so he's still young enough.
Man, it's not him. It's Bo Dallas. Just to be honest.
You sure?
It could just be split. I think it might be split personality.
It could be that too.
Hey man, that's Vince McMahon. He's gonna take the mask off. It's me.
Oh, I think the funniest part is like.
No.
I think the funniest part is they actually did. Hey, commenters, people watching, who do you guys think it is?
The what?
It's their Uncle Howdy, bro. Uncle Howdy is out here.
Oh no,
that's my thing though. It's just because we know we know who it is, so like it's hard for me to get excited for stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Yeah. It's just different. I've been a big fan because like when the Fiend was around, that was my shit. I loved it. I was like, this is like New Age Undertaker. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I liked it, but it's just like the gimmick, like surprises that like you just don't expect, like the Nikki Cross, like when Bayley showed up at SummerSlam, and then Io Sky and Dakota Kai, like no one saw that. Like I didn't really hear about rumors on that. It's just small rumors like that of just us not knowing like what's going on or like what's happening makes it interesting to me.
I think they do. I think he does I think Code Orange does a really good job with his themes. He does like his theme's really good, like the new one.
For the Bray Wyatts.
Yeah,
you said Code Orange. I'm like, yo, you mean Code Red, like Mountain Dew?
No, it's Code Orange.
I don't know where you're going with that. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, Code Orange. Let me think for a second.
Well, as long as they go back to these good theme songs, like I said, you still got the Judgment Day keeping that fire. That's matters.
And that whole entrance with the giant fucking purple wings, yo, that's just dope.
It's amazing.
And I like that eye. Do you guys know where that door is coming from? Every time Bray Wyatt comes out, he comes out of that door. It's supposed to be referencing Brody Lee when he first debuted in AEW. That's what they took it from.
Nice. But that's a good take, man. But other than that, any last things you guys want to say about Crown Jewel 2022? No.
I think it was decent.
All right, out of 10, what do you guys rate it? The whole show?
4.
I give it a 6.
Give it a 4.
Out of 10. So.
Oh, out of 10, 3.9. It's kind of boring.
I was gonna give it a 4.5.
It's like a glorified house show. It really is. These crown jewels.
I just wish Seth was featured in it too, because I wanted to see some Seth.
It's probably at home with the fam, chilling with Becky. Yeah, I gave it like a 5. Like, it's just one of those things where it's just like I'm not too excited. I hate seeing the females having to like cover up, and it's not for that aspect. It's just knowing that it's just like okay, like
They
I
can't
feel
dress
like
how they want.
they do a better job. I think the pay-per-view is better when it's actually for something. Like when they go over there for Elimination Chamber, I think that's the better one.
Yeah, that was a good one. When they had that one, that was a good one.
Because I feel like the Elimination Chamber ones are better than when there's actually something to fight for, like an actual spot on the line.
Facts.
Not like nothing where it's just glorified house show, WrestleMania for Saudi. At least it's not on a Thursday during the middle of the day. Remember when Vince used to have these on Thursdays in the middle of the day?
Oh, yeah.
Random as fuck.
Used to be terrible.
Well, it's because he would want to fly them back, get them on SmackDown. Be like, God damn, bro, jet lag like a motherfucker.
But I think other than that, there's not much really to talk about. Low score for pay-per-view. You know, we had a good time talking about it today, which was really fun. But other than that, you know, I ain't got nothing else to say. So, whoa, champ, take us out, man.
Champ, I acknowledge you.
As you should. All I gotta say is, it's good to be champ. It's been the Bump Boys. It's been the Bump Boys. Peace.
Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang!